Hello guys, welcome to the sewing tutorial of this beautiful pencil skirt you are seeing on the screen right now. This is the sewing part. We've done the cutting tutorial on the previous video. So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to sew this pencil skirt and it will fit like this you are seeing right now. So guys, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share. Turn on the notification bar also. Hello guys, welcome to the sewing tutorial of this video. In the previous video, I taught how to cut this pencil skirt. So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to go ahead and sew it. So if you have not seen the video, please go to my channel, my YouTube channel, and you will see it. And it is very good that you watch the previous video first before this one. So let's dive into the video. The first thing first I'm doing here is to turn the skirt with the lining, is to do the turn up with the lining. Okay, and as you can see, this is how I'll be sewing the lining and the skirt. Mind you, the lining length didn't reach the full length of the skirt because I'll be doing it a turn up. So I'm trying to show you guys how I will turn the skirt with the lining. Okay, this is the front pattern and I'll go ahead to do so. So guys, I've gone ahead to join the lining and the fabric and the material. I've done the back side, but I've not done the front side because I want to show you guys. I want you people to understand what I mean by making it a turn of skirt. Okay, so I'm showing you guys how, after joining the lining and the fabric together at the hemming point, this is how I'll be merging it together to sew the sides. Okay, from where I marked as my folding allowance, I'll fold it inwards. Okay, and then I'll sew the two sides together. As you can see, it's what I did on the back pattern, on the back pieces. So I'll go ahead to join the front pieces. So guys, I've gone ahead to join the front, the back, and everything, and I've gone ahead to trim the excesses out. I've also turn it inside out, and I have ironed it also, as you can see. So the next thing here is I will join the back pieces together from the zipper allowance. I will join them together. After joining them together, I will now, but first of all, before joining them together, I will sew at the waist of my skirt. I will sew them together with the lining to keep the fabric in place. Okay, I'll do that on the front pieces and also on the back pieces. After sewing them together, after putting them in place, I'll go ahead to trim out this excess at the waist point, and then I'll also sew my darts. So guys, I'm done I'm done sewing it. And I've sewn my darts. As you can see, I've gone ahead to sew the darts. The next thing now is to iron it. I'll iron it out, but we don't have light now, so I will skip the ironing part. Is to go ahead and join join them together. This is the back, front facing front. I will join it. I will sew the zipper side first, then open it up. Then, but before I do that, I will first of all cut out the band for it. I will cut out the band for it. do it now. So here is the material I'll be using for the band. Okay, to cut out the band, I'll go ahead and measure what I have here. I'll measure what I have here. What I have here is 8 inches. I have 8 inches here. This is the back part. This is the back pieces, and this is the front pieces. I'll measure the front pieces also. And what I have here is 14.5. So I'll go ahead and cut out the band, but I will add extra inches so that it will be enough. Then after sewing the band to the skirt, I will cut off the excess. To cut out the band, I'll go ahead to fold my material like this. I'll fold it this way. I'll measure. I'll be cutting the band with 2.5 inches. So I'll measure my 2.5 inches, and then I'll measure it, and then I'll mark it there. Mark where I have my 2.5. I'll go ahead to pin it together. So first of all, I'll be cutting the front waistband, and I'll measure what I have on the front pattern, the front pieces. This is 14.5, but I'll be marking 15.5, extra 1 inches to it. And I'll cut it out. Here is the waistband for the front. I'll go ahead to cut out the waistband for the back pieces, and I'll come back. So guys, I've gone ahead to join them together, and I've also sewed the waistband. This is the front. So here is the excess that I was talking about. The excess that I'll cut out. I would have added a gum stay on this band before I sew it on the skirt, but like I said before, we don't have light. So if you are making yours, please do well to add a gum stay on it to make it firm and more smooth. Okay, but I will iron it later. I will iron it later when there will be light. Okay, here is the opening for my zipper allowance. So what I have here is the gap that I gave it is 6.5. I gave it I gave it 6.5 inches, and here is the zip that I'll be adding to it. So I'll go ahead to add it together like so. And after doing the zip part, I'll come down here because it is a fitted skirt. If I'm to sew it this way, if I'm to sew it up to the ending part, it will not let the person to walk well. Okay, so I'll go ahead to open it up, maybe 7 inches or thereabouts. Okay, but due to it a short skirt, the opening will not be much. From 7 inches upwards, I can make it 6 inches, I can make it 5 inches, but I'll make it to the I'll make it to how it will let the person to walk well. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do all these things, and I'll show you guys the outcome, and then I'll join them together. Okay. So guys, this is the result, this is the outcome. I've gone ahead to join every part of the skirt, and this is it. Here is the zip, here is the zip, and here is the opening that I was talking about. So here on this opening, I will go ahead to iron it this way so that it will be neat and clean. I'll iron it this way, and then I will use a hemming gum, and then I'll use a hemming gum on it like this. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll put this hemming gum like this and gum it together, and I will also do so on this part. Okay, and that will be the end of this tutorial. So guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, if you watched up to this moment, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bar to get notified whenever I post a new tutorial. Please like my video, comment on it, and share. So guys, see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed.